That's Cashie. And she is the most compact way that I can help you or anybody who would like to replicate what happened to me in 2024, which was building a business to $104,000 in MRR. Now, I had kind of a lot of sawdust that happened from all the work that I did in that year, and even the one I'm doing now. Like calls, offers, copy, what I sold in the front end, what I sold in the back end, how I sold it, how I thought about retaining clients, what happened when somebody wants to churn, when a prospect ghosts you. Like I have all this stuff documented. What I don't have is put it on a GPT or an AI that can help people who are struggling with kind of the same similar situations or are on the same path to 100K in MRR. And I thought, what a waste. What if I did have it? What if I did include that? And that's what Cashie is going to be. Cashie, the intention of Cashie is to be the most compact way that I can help you get to $104,000 in MRR that can fit in your pocket, in your phone. She's supposed to be an app or just a web app that you can access whenever. With all this knowledge, hundreds of hours, 2 years, 5 years doing this thing, bunch of Google Doc templates, offers, copies, so that you can access it and ask, can you help me out? And the vision for Cashie is twofold. First is Mother Cashie, which is kind of the big Cashie, right? That's gonna be like an AI that you can ask her anything you would ask me. Like, is this whale bait or fish bait? If so, can you help me turn it into whale bait? Or is this value or insight? Can you help me turn it into insight? Can you draft me a copy? What do you see wrong? This prospect is doing this. What do I say? This client is saying this. What do I say? How do I upsell them? The kind of the minutia, the things that maybe it takes us a lot of brain cells to answer, but it would take Cashie seconds to give you the answer to. That's what Mom Cashie is going to do. But Mom Cashie is just incomplete because the limitation of AI, of artificial intelligence, is actually real life execution. Like Mother Cashie is there to give you clarity on what to do. But it's not complete unless we facilitate the execution of doing the things you want it to do. So if you look at Cashie, she's more like my brain, and she's gonna have mini Cashies and a small army, which are gonna be more like my hands, so that you can kind of rent my hands to do the things that you'd like me to do in your business, trained on the things that I actually did in my business. So for example, you want an offer, Cashie knows my templates, the way I write, the way I speak, and you can train her on the way you do it as well. So she can create an offer for you. You'd like a ghostwriter. So for posts or emails or Instagram stories, she can do that. You want to structure your offer shell like I did it myself, and how much do you price it at? How do you upsell people? What mechanisms do you have to downsell and retain people? She can build your offer shell just like I build mine, right? Or maybe you need a barista, which is kind of my way of thinking about switching offers. So a barista can make 100 different drinks from just 3 kind of just components like coffee, milk, and water. And you can remix your own offer so it'll start selling again if it stopped selling because people kind of got used to it. And all these question marks, they're teasers, but they're teasers for you as much as they are for me. Because I don't know how Cashie is going to evolve, right? As I give it out to private clients, I'm getting a hint of what people wanted to do, like kind of get leads or just get more clarity on their offer or knowing how to attract better leads, right? Or building funnels out for people. I don't know the extent of what Cashie is going to be because I'm building her as I go. And I'm releasing the mini Cashies, which are these, like during the year. And eventually, once they are deployed, then big Mama Cashie is going to be able to exist because then all she has to do is kind of get you clarity on what's your next step. And then she's going to use the mini Cashie so she can take it for you. So that's the intention, to create Cashie and to be the most compact way that I can help you. So if you'd like to get it, then there's going to be multiple ways to do so, multiple modalities. So you're probably watching a video with one below now, so you can check that one out. And yeah, that's what she's going to do. So you can get the options to get her below.